From home you have reached the horizon here, from here to another, here you go. From there to the next to the next, horizon to horizon, every step is a horizon. Count the steps and keep the number. Pick the white pebbles and funny strange leaves. Mark the curves and cliffs around, for you may need to come home again. My name is Tsundue. I'm a Tibetan writer and activist based here in Dharamshala, North India. The poem that I read, Horizon, is very often my own lessons to me, not to be focused on where we are going, when we are arriving, but keep your focus here and now in the journey, and it is the journey that gives me the freedom. Another poem I'm going to read is a poem I wrote when I was in Bombay. I was a university student in Mumbai University and didn't have a place to stay. So I wrote this poem as a way of my proposal to some of my friends who had big houses in Bombay in what is called a posh area. So this is my poem, my proposal. Pull your ceiling halfway down and you can create a mezzanine for me. Your walls open into cupboards. Is there an empty shelf for me? Let me grow in your garden with your roses and prickly pears. I'll sleep under your bed and watch TV in the mirror. Do you have an ear on your balcony? I am singing from your window. Open your door. Let me in. I am resting at your doorstep. Call me when you're awake. Thank you. You must come to Dharamshala. Dharamshala is most beautiful during monsoon. It's not because of the rains. In between the rains, when the sky is clear and blue, and from the perch of McLeodganj, you could see the whole Kangra valley in minute details. You could also see the Pong Lake, which is visible only during rainy season. Otherwise, the smoke from Haryana and Punjab cover it. And this is only half the scenario. You need to look up the Dauladhar mountain ridge, the majestic snow-covered mountains, and then the lower rank mountains covered with pinewood forest and rhododendrons. Here's my poem, When It Rains in Dharamshala, my tribute to Dharamshala, which is the exile capital of the Tibetans. When it rains in Dharamshala. When it rains in Dharamshala, raindrops wear boxing gloves. Thousands of them come crashing down and beat my room. Under its tin roof, my room cries from inside, wets my bed, my papers. Sometimes the clever rain comes from behind my room. The treacherous walls lift their heels and allow a small flood into my room. I sit on my island nation bed and watch my country in flood. Notes on freedom, memoirs of my prison days, letters from college friends, crumbs of bread and Maggi noodles rise sprightly to the surface like a sudden recovery of a forgotten memory. 3 months of torture, monsoon in the needle-leaved pines, Himalaya rinsed clean glistens in the evening sun. Until the rain calms down and stops beating my room, I need to console my tin roof, who has been on duty from the British Raj. This room has sheltered many homeless people, now captured by mongooses and mice, lizards and spiders, and partly rented by me. A rented room for a home is a humbling existence. My Kashmiri landlady at 80 cannot return home. They often compete for beauty, Kashmir or Tibet. Every evening I return to my rented room. But I'm not going to die this way. There has got to be some way out of here. I cannot cry like my room. I have cried enough in prisons and in small moments of despair. There has got to be some way out of here. I cannot cry. My room is wet enough.
Thank you.